go on, gang, gang. No problem, Brianna. Gang, gang. Family, Ayoka, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Can you like, subscribe, and share? Say hello. Let me know you're here, where you're from. Let's create a conversation. Love Ayoka. Gang, gang. I'm not ignoring everyone else, but it's easier for me to call out my members as they are highlighted in green. Shalom, gang, gang. Shalom. Wagwan. June. Welcome, welcome. Everything you touch is turning to gold, gang, gang. Today, the devil tried to come into my family and just try to mess with my mind. So I couldn't bring this message earlier on because I was in an angry state. I used the day to calm down. Oh God, the wisdom in me. I used the day to meditate, to calm down before I came out, so I wouldn't influence the reading in no way, shape, or form. And I'm glad that I did. Amanda Torres, thank you for your seed. Mine was the first seed today. I gave a seed today myself. Amanda, thank you. Thank you, Amanda. As I said, Diana, which is my name. Welcome, welcome. It's your girl, D Virgo Tarot. Can you like, subscribe, and share? 2222, gang, gang. Just came to pop up on you to do a quick reading, to connect, to see what Spirit has to say. And so far, it's everything you touch or are about to touch is turning to gold. Yeah, try to come in and stop me because I can get quite worked up when it comes to family matters. But today I think I reacted kind of well. I meditated and I regrouped. And I'm here. Very positive, back to my old self again. It's a slight delay. We'll be back. Right. Gonna do a quick meditation. Can you like, subscribe, and share while you're here, gang? Jade, thank you. Sorry, do not ask me any questions. I wish I could refund it to you, but I can't. It goes to YouTube, so your name will go on the check, but I do not answer your questions. You don't see anyone asking any questions, do you? Thank you for your seed. Your name will go on the check. Thank you, Jade. I'll put your name on the check. But sorry, I do not do personal questions or personal readings anymore. I don't do it. But join me on TikTok. I will do it over there for you, gang gang. Join me on TikTok later on, where I can answer that question. But just not here. Jade, your name is on the check. And Shauna, thank you. Jade and Shauna. Thank you. Just turn it down. Alexa, put the lights on.
Okay.
Well, go on, gang gang. Thank you, Shauna. Welcome, welcome, gang gang. Welcome, welcome. Everything you touch turns to gold. Everything you touch turns to gold, gang gang. Or is turning to gold. This is the title of the reading. Well, go on. It's your girl DVIRGOTAROT, gang gang. 2222. Popping up. Pan yo, gang gang. Well, go on. Welcome, welcome. I feel like this light's a bit bright. Allow me to turn it down. It's better. See all of me properly. That's better. It's better. Well, go on, well, go on. Let's jump straight into the reading. Straight into the reading. The first card. No problem. Thank you. The Ace of Wands. So as far as your mind's eye can see, I see a visionary creating a lot of ideas formulating ideas, plans in their mind. This is a manifestor, a visionary. Someone who decided to set their focus, their sights on something or an avenue or a career, on a manifestation, on a person. So I really do see someone very focused. Their third eye is illuminated. So they are also a seer. They're able to see beyond their circumstances. They are not who their circumstance dictates they are. So they're not broke, even though in reality they might be. This person has an inner knowledge, is one with source, with the universe, with God, has a lot of faith. Whether it's spiritual or religious matters not. 1111. Let's turn this down because I'm getting my throat back from the concert. So I'm really trying to preserve my voice. Let's turn it down. Alright. So I'm talking to visionaries, to seers, to psychics, to empaths, to people that don't see things in the natural, they see it in the supernatural, in the spirit realm. They're able to see, they see glimpses into their own future. So you might see it, sense it, have dreams about it, have visions about it. But it says that you're focused on it now. You're focused on your north node, the future. You're not listening to people, the news, government, society, your family. You're following your own self, your own beliefs. Your third eye is truly open, so you have access to Cashapp record knowledge here. There's a lot of filtering in of knowledge, downloads happening here. There's a web of knowledge happening, so accessing the internet and other realms, so ethereal realms, the ethers. Working with ascended masters here. I see your eyesight like mine is playing up as well. Some of you need glasses now, as you can no longer see properly through your natural eyes. The magician was the next one. So this person is a master manifester. Probably spending a lot of time alone to master this skill, because you can't be interrupted too much when you're mastering manifestations. So this person spends a lot of time alone in their own company. They've done a lot of research, spiritual research, religious research. They have old knowledge that they might not even know where it came from, because you are getting a lot of visions, a lot of dreams, a lot of downloads. There's integration of past life knowledge and abilities and gifts happening here. And I also see someone testing out the waters. So they're practicing using their skills, using their gifts. And the more you use it, the more opportunities you are creating here. It's like a vortex. It literally is a domino effect as it opens up more avenues. I see it as opening up different outcomes in different dimensions, because I believe that there's simultaneous dimensions and we just are in one of them. And I believe that as you start using your gifts, you start to open up these dimensions here. So you're opening it up. So a lot of you are quantum leaping, quantum traveling. You're travelers here. You're able to jump from, like, skip dimension to dimension. Like you're literally jumping. I can see it. So you are manifesting a new reality for yourself. And it is because you are seeing yourself out of poverty, out of that relationship, out of that job. My phone went bam, bam, bam. It's out of poverty, out of that relationship. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. One sec. Be back. One sec. I'm coming. Right. Sorry about that. That was a phone call. Right, so where was we? So master manifestors. People creating different outcomes for themselves. Getting themselves out of poverty. But first they're seeing it, believing it, and then they're doing the work towards it. So I really do see faith in motion, faith in action. It says you have started something, a business. And whatever you see in your mind's eye, you are manifesting into your reality here. It's the same energy, gang. The same energy you are producing. The same. So someone is literally manifesting a different outcome. All because of the mind. They've mastered it. They're mastering it. They're utilizing the gifts that's been given to them. They're not looking outside of themselves for anything. Everything they need is inside of them and they know it. And this person is going to turn everything that they touch into gold. Literally. It says you are turning everything into gold because you actually see the gold first. So you see the gold. And then you start to do things, take action to go towards this gold. And look at you manifesting this. Everything you're touching is literally gold. Gold, gold, gold. What does that song say? Always believe in your soul. Because you've got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believe you are gold. So I believe that you are gold. You believe that you're going to achieve. You believe that you deserve all these things. And because whoever this is believing this so much, even though they could be in a third world country living in a box. They're believing that they're the chosen one. They're believing that they've been called for something bigger than themselves, 1717. They just got faith, gang, bigger than a mustard seed right now. And literally, they see beyond their circumstances, no matter what the circumstance is. They see beyond it. This is a whole new spiritual journey for this person with the Ace of Wands, where they're starting to see things from a new perspective. And it's going to work for you. This is where your manifestations are going to start to come to fruition. New doors and avenues are going to open for you as you create new alternative realities. There you go. You're producing it. Everything you touch is turning to gold, gang. Not to bronze, not to silver, but to gold. And it says, because you believed it, you're going to receive it. Simple as that. Faith 101. Because you believed, you received it. Because you started to work towards it, you achieved it. Utilizing your gifts. Producing positive outcomes. Everything connected to you wins, and anything you touch turns to gold. Right. My daughter, 1 second. So let's read these ones to you. I really want to read it. The Ace of Wands has a message all on its own. Let's give it to you. Let's give it to you. The Ace of Wands. New ideas, your seeds of potential, the arrival of inspiration, illumination, intense creativity, the mirror-like nature of consciousness, the interconnectedness of all things, your ability to manifest anything. This ace contains all the sparks for all your ideas, and it is generating intensely powerful light for you right now. She is connecting you with the one cosmic mind, God, source, a universe consciousness, and her delightfully magical soup that is brimming with colossal creativity. A flame burns here that is meant for you. But it hasn't been put to use yet. 8 Lion's Gate. As you open up portals of possibilities. So you haven't been putting your gifts to use. What will you create with your boundless potential? Stay open to receiving inspiration and insights. You may be shown new information about your divine purpose or soul path, or you may even feel compelled to put something completely new into this world. If it feels good, it probably is good. And even though this age can only predict the inception of something new, it also suggests that all of the energy to bring your projects, your ideas, whatever it is, to a successful completion is available to you right now. We are in a powerful energy. We just came past the blue moon, I believe, coming into solar eclipses. Powerful energy, gang, for you to manifest, for you to believe, see, and achieve it. Believe, see, and achieve it, gang. As the master manifestors you are, that potent, magical potential that you have inside of you is being unlocked. And it's ancient. It belonged to your ancestors. And it's been lying dormant inside of you, waiting for the right time, the right person, and the right energy, and the force to activate it. The right words, the right bars. Some of you, it'll be music. It'll be a person. It'll be a thing. It'll be a situationship. It'll be a relationship. It'll be a breakdown in a job, in your life, in your mind. It'll be all different circumstances that will bring you to the point of illumination in the mind, where you decide that you're going to move beyond your circumstances and attain more, get more, achieve more. Even if you fail doing it, you're still going to keep trying. You're not going to accept the plate that's been handed to you, the cards that you've been dealt. Because you understand that if you keep playing this game, you can acquire more cards. You can change your cards even. So the Magician speaks about your skills, your natural talents, and you have them. We all do. Some of us, we have them dormant. Mine's lay dormant for 40 years. Everyone would say, Dana, what do you want to do? I didn't know. I had no clue. It wasn't revealed to me till later on in life. I always thought I was going to be one thing, but in essence, I was going to be something completely different that was not even have a label for it yet. There was not a label assigned to what I was going to be, what I'm becoming. So creating new avenues, new careers, new pathways, because you are a visionary, gang. So you have the gift of sight for a reason. It's not just to read cards. It's to see different outcomes. To see water in dry places. So using your skills and your natural talents, the power of your manifestations and your creativity and your resourcefulness, because it does speak to me of people being very resourceful. I spoke about yesterday, taking lemons and making lemonades. I'm speaking to those same people. The Magician brings forth a powerful message of creation and potential. If this is you, tap the like button, gang, so I know that I'm speaking to the right people. You are magic. You have everything you need to succeed. The wisdom in me. Badass manifesting energy from the cosmos, from God, gang, gang. All the skills that you require, they're at your fingertips. Beautiful creator, go and create. Activate the magic in your veins. In your veins, in your blood, gang. It's ancestral. By focusing your energy, your willpower, your desires, and your actions. Because when you consciously step into your personal power and decide to shape your material world in this way, Every breath in and every breath out is an opportunity to carve new meanings and outcomes and new perspectives into your reality. If you are unsure of your ability to create the life that you want, that you desire, trust in the latent potential that resides within you. That's God's potential, guy. That's God within you. You're not doing it by yourself. Feeling less than inspired at this time reminds you that it's time to find your muse. Find your spark. Find your why. Find your why, gang. With everything you need sitting in front of you like a giant universal cauldron, what is it that you desire to bring to life? And what can you do today that will bring it one step closer to your reality? Because your declaration is, I can manifest the life I desire through my energy and actions, and also my intentions, my thoughts. And this is how I bring it into my reality. It's how I can see it tangibly manifest here. It's at your fingertips, they said. You have the power, they said. It's all within you, they said. Stop looking outside. This is what the world has taught you to do. Look for everything outside. Because it's not here. It's not inside of you. You're not enough. You're never going to be enough. Someone else is better than you. Spirit says, no, you're enough. You've always been enough. That's the moment, the point of enlightenment, when you realize that you're enough. You've always been enough. Your company's enough. Your love's enough. Thank you, KHI. So let's read this card to you, the Queen of Wands. So you're that badass, gang. You're that, what's the energy? Sasha Fierce. That's who I call her. Even though Sasha Fierce is a demon, like I literally look at it as someone that's very driven, that will get to their goals, that's been that person that's been scorned, spat on, abused, used, discarded. That's the Queen of Wands. He swung her asses on poles. She stood on the corner and dealt drugs, smoked those drugs. But she turned her life around. She's that single parent from 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 that everyone wrote off. That's who this person is. Reinventing themselves. Seeing themselves out of a circumstance that no one else predicted. No one else even saw for them. So they couldn't see it for themselves at first until barriers was removed and that point of enlightenment in their minds. Because that's the important. You don't need no one to tell you who you are. It's for you to know who you are. That's the point of enlightenment. That's the connection to a higher source. To your source. That tells you who you are. Even though you don't feel it. Even though you don't see it. Even though you're not experiencing what you're being told. You're constantly being reminded. You're a daughter of a king. You're a son of a king. My crown chakra's going off. So Spirit is speaking. You are the Queen of Wands, whether you're male or female. That's why I said I'm speaking to people that took those lemons and made those lemonades. This is what life has taught you. How to reinvent yourselves. How to recycle stuff. And it is a recycling of yourself. You learnt that through recycling the things that you had, the clothes. You learnt to make do with 2, 3 things, 2 pair of shoes, 1 pair of shoes, 1 with holes. You recycled that. You made something else. You just learnt to make do with what you had. In the Bible, God gave 2 men money. One came back with the same, the other one doubled it. And I see you as someone that will come back and double it because you know how to double things to make more out of something like nothing. You have nothing, but you're making something out of it. You're not coming back the same. Some people will come back out of an experience the same, but you change. You reinvent yourselves. You adapt. So I just feel like your experiences have changed you for the better when people around you have not changed. Their experiences have made them the same or even worse. So you're one of those people. You're recyclable. You're able to change, to adapt, to become something new, to renew yourself, to be a phoenix. That's a renewable energy. That's part of the earth. Because the earth is a renewable, biodegradable energy that's able to break down and build itself back up and regenerate over and over and over again. No matter how much times the earth has been destroyed, it will always regenerate itself. I see someone levitating, so I literally feel like some of you, if you meditate long enough, you'll be able to meditate. This is how much you're in tune with God, with the universe. So I really do recommend, because I'm going to be doing a lot more yoga, meditation, because I see a lot of levitating, a lot of traveling, you ascending, like literally into the cosmos, literally connecting higher, like literally, I see it. Someone is working with ascended masters here. This infinity sign, an infinite connection and support from source. Queen of Wands, gang. So creativity, passion, and determination, that's the drive. Confidence, joy, she's bold, or he's bold. Expressive, helping others as you build your own queendoms and kingdoms. So it's not just about you, you're helping others as well. You're there for the underdogs. So you know it's not just about you. You coming and you're helping people build as you're building. You are capable and fierce. And they even said it, fierce. That's the word, fierce. It's time to root into your purpose and boldly step into the limelight, gang, of your life. The Queen of Wands, she radiates creativity, passion, positivity, boldness wherever she goes. And when she enters a room, oh my days, her exuberant charisma and confidence and light are palpable. It's just felt. That's why you wonder why these demons flee when you come in, because your energy is different. So don't be afraid to be the center of attention. And for goodness sake, stop acting small in order to make those around you more comfortable, gang. Make them uncomfortable. Make those fiery bursts of productivity, or make sure fiery bursts of productivity are accompanied by your laughter and your gratitude, connection, appreciation, and your love. It's okay to hold shadow in all of this light. Do not push it down so deeply that you can't find it again. Accept the parts of you that you don't openly share, your past failures that have held you back. Accept them because they don't define you. So transmute that shadow, sit with it briefly, and then light it on fire, because you do not need your past anymore. It says, I fill my world with an intense light that connects and incites my passions, gang. Connects. Anything you touch, it turns to gold, gang. This year, master manifestors in the house. This energy is felt from the beginning. It's in your mind. It started here in your mind. This is where it generated this golden idea from a golden child. A golden child had a golden idea, and they moved on it. They moved towards it. They worked on it. And look at this. Shifting those realities, gang. Anything he or she is touching this year turns to gold. Anyone connected to this person is going to win. It's an energy that is going to trickle down. So it says that they're going to help other people build. So they are going to be helping other people build, gang. So anyone connected to this person will be built up, getting a helping hand, not just from them, but from spirit, from source. This person has an infinite source of connection. Thank you, KHI, and support from source. And anything connected to them wins at this time. So you could have a little bit of faith, connect to them. It's growing, it's multiplied. Because I just see this energy growing and growing and growing. I see a releasing of blessings here. A releasing of messages, of downloads. It just says so much events are going to be happening for you here. It's too much to name. But you're entering this period where anything you touch, it literally turns to gold. Golden opportunities are going to start presenting themselves. I see you very focused, doing what you're supposed to be doing, whoever I'm speaking to. And because you are, the sun, gang, is your outcome, which is positivity, happiness, prosperity, abundance, all of these good things. One of the major arcanas, gang, in the deck. Joy, inspirational, success, abundance, and fulfillment. Exuberant creativity, positivity, love, manifesting your dreams right there. So you've manifested your dreams here. And if it's a yes or no, it's a yes. It's a yes. It's a yes. So the sun is going to breathe life into everything that you touch. Everything you touch turns to gold. Yeah, baby. You've got the Midas touch. Everything you touch, gang, turns to gold. So the sun is going to breathe life into everything that you touch. Gang. Isn't that the cool gang? The cool something. What are they called? The cool something. Everything you touch turns to gold. Yeah, baby. Wendell tried to remind me of it. The Midas touch. Can you remember those days? Telling my age. Got the Midas touch. Let me touch your body and your soul. Gang. So the sun is going to breathe life into everything that you touch, gang. Thank you. It's going to radiate so brightly, gang. I swear it's going to blind people. I feel like people are going to be blinded by your success. Did you hear Stormzy's song? I'm blinded by your grace. They're going to be blinded by your success, gang. Blinded. Blinkers, bruv. Blinkers. Wearing glasses and shit. The sun is going to create a path of love and harmonic abundance. Smooth paths ahead. This is a card of joyful celebration and a vibrant, a sure sign of positivity and your success, gang. Expect to find bliss and be ready to take inspired action based on your radical, because it's radical faith, positivity and faith, and generosity. Allow others, because they will be enjoying, basking in the warm glow of your beaming heart. I told you, they're going to be inspired. They're going to get some of this sun as well. It's a lot of sun, gang. So a lot of people are going to be feeling these rays because you brought this sun in, this energy in. People are going to be drawn to you. So expect people to be drawn to you at this time. Live it up. Because this card is a reassuring, confirming sign that things are unfolding beautifully. You are perfect. You are whole. And you are loved by the cosmos. And it may be time to deal with your feelings of inadequacy or not enoughness in order to find your shiny confidence. The sun is on its way to you to illuminate the corners of your heart and your life, and to set your world ablaze with opportunities, inspiration, and happiness. Gang, gang. Affirmation: I am whole. I am more than enough. I shine like the sun when I am happy. Because I'm happy. That's the energy. I just feel like you're going to be happy. Feet in the earth, dancing around. Very, very happy. Told you, I just feel in euphoria. That's why the devil's been trying to get me mad this week. Because I've literally just been feeling really happy. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Oh. Yep. Seven of Swords. Told you. What did I say? The devil's trying to what? Steal, kill, and destroy. So you're going to find people in your life being used by low vibrational spirits, gang. We call them the devil, the demons. Yeah, for me today, it was one of my children. Love him very much, but he was able to be used to really come in and steal my happiness for a few hours. So I wasn't able to do no readings. I had to really recuperate myself. So in this month and going into Taurus season, I feel like different people are going to just do different random things to really mess with your mental, your emotions, trying to steal your joy, your energy, whatever it is. Take it where it resonates. For me, it was my joy, my happiness. Tried to make me mad, but it really exposed something because I didn't feel like he would have done what he did, but he did. So it was good for me to know that my own child would say something, do something like that. So at the same time, Spirit was revealing something, because sometimes you don't understand that the very same people that you're loving on, kissing on, hugging on, loving on, whatever it is, they're hurting you. They're speaking about you. They're doing things that's not really positive for you or around you, about you. So yeah, Spirit will reveal things to you even though you might not like what you hear. And that happened to me today. So yeah, this energy could be around you as well. You want to trade me, gang? I swear he'll trade me as well. Medicine. Right, medicine lady, thank you. So yeah, a lot was revealed to me today. It hurt, but at the same time, I need to see it, I need to hear it. So medicine lady. So Spirit says, be careful of this energy because it could be happening now or it will happen. Because as you come into this era where things are turning to gold, happiness for you, you're going to realize that people around you love you when you're unhappy, like you when you're sad, like you when you're sick, like you when you're on drugs, like you when you're broke, like you when you're miserable, like you when you're available. Because as you become more happier and more positive and more busier, then you don't have time for everyone. And sometimes, no problem. And sometimes people will take it the wrong way and it can cause problems. And it can cause problems. One sec. I'm filming right now. I know, but I'm filming. They can hear you, please. Right. What do you need to know? So that's why I said the devil energy, right? What do you need to know? So that's what you do to the devil energy, and that's what I did. 4, 4, 4, 4. Literally today, and I'm going to be so honest and so transparent, I literally had to say bye to one of my sons until he can show me some respect. So you're going to have to set healthy boundaries for yourself. Everyone's different, whether it's with your partners, your friends, your family members, whoever it is. You got to set healthy boundaries for yourself. You can't be scared to say goodbye to anyone. especially when disrespect's involved. And for me, it was highlighted today, and I literally had to say goodbye to my son for a little while until he can learn to show respect. Set healthy boundaries. Always going to be there, but setting those healthy boundaries because it's needed. Sometimes you got to learn to stand for things or fall for anything. You got to learn to stand regardless, because the way I see it, when they become an adult, they're an adult. They're no longer my child. I'm there for you, but you're an adult making adult decisions. And when you say certain things, I'm still going to love you, but the respect is diminishing. And before it gets destroyed, I step back so you can see your actions. So you can see your actions. So step back and allow people to see their own actions, is what I say. Step back. She's not engaging. She's stepping back. She's disengaging because these situations end up making you feel some type of way. This is someone feeling like they're not loved, not appreciated. And that is exactly how my son made me feel today. So rather than feel like that, I will separate myself until he learns to respect me. Because I deserve the respect. I deserve the respect. It is what it is, gang. You learn to understand that things don't happen overnight. So it's a process that God gets you prepared for. It didn't happen overnight. So I was being prepared for today. To stand my ground, because you fall for anything or you stand for something. So I choose to stand for something at this time. Because as a mother, respect is what I demand. Is what I demand. I don't want nothing else, but I want your respect. So yeah, you have to learn to put distance between you and what makes you feel less than, not enough, not appreciated. Because really what it's doing is taking something away from you, your joy, your happiness, your peace. And that's why it's being highlighted. This is why it's being highlighted at this time. For me, it was my child. For others, it's other things, it's other people in your life. Something is stealing your peace, your joy. And it's being highlighted here. Especially as you go into this golden era where things just start to go good for you. Trust me. You want to be smiling, and here comes the devil to wipe the smile off your face. Oh, you're smiling now. He's smiling now. He's happy now. Here's your ex. Oh, you're happy now. So learning to let go. This is normalizing letting go. So they really want you to normalize letting go here, for real. Can you see it? Someone just holding on to people because it's comfortable, it's what they know. But Spirit wants you to normalize letting go. Doesn't matter how hard it is. Because sometimes it's the person, it's a thing, it's whatever it is, a mindset that's standing in the way of you and your happiness, your peace, your prosperity, whatever it is, it's always something or someone. You might not see it that way until it's revealed to you. That this is the actual person, the thing, the whatever that's been robbing your peace, that's been affecting all these other things. It's a domino effect. So today when he said what he said, it then stopped me from coming out to you. It stopped me from having a relationship with my child that were here because I was so angry. I couldn't speak to any of them because of one. So understand what a person can do, what a situation can do when you give them power. So I chose to take the power away from my child and from things in my life, one of them being weed. So I'm going to stop smoking. It's things like that that have power over you that you take it away from. So it no longer has it. So it no longer has it. A leaf. Thank you for your seed. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Everything you touch is turning to gold. What did I tell you? Everything you touch grows. Because where your focus goes, it grows. I'm going to make a t-shirt that says that. Where your focus goes, it grows, gang, gang. So Spirit says, focus. It's the time to focus, to focus, to focus right now. All right? To remove anything that's stopping you from focusing. Swear down. Doesn't matter what it is. If you got little children, set healthy boundaries in your house. You're able to teach your children to give you space so you can create, so you can focus on what's important, so you can grow what's necessary in your life. I've had 7 of them. Some of you need to be intentional in your house with your younger children so you get some time to create, time to do these things. Because where your focus goes, it grows. And some of you don't have any time to focus on your creative ideas, and you've got a lot of them. As single mothers and single fathers here, what do you need to know? So I do see someone at home with a lot of time, but she or he is still holding on to that job, to that mindset. And Spirit says, you got to change that mindset, bruv. You need to explore the world. Do things new to get a new outcome here. Step out of your comfortability zone. So really release this old mindset. Go through this rebirth where you're going to come out new. You're going to let go of everything that you once knew. Everything. It might even be everyone. And start again. Stepping out of your comfortability zones. Seeing the world. Traveling. Not remaining stuck in one place. Getting your visions and your ideas out of your head and into motion, onto paper. Because where your focus is going here, it grows. And a lot of you are focusing on how people are treating you, what they've done, what they've said. And this is why this thing grows in your life. Chaos, contention, conflicts. Because that's what you focus on and it grows. Bruce says, be intentional about your focus, your telly, your social media, the music. Be intentional. Find balance here. Because where your focus is going, I'm telling you, it's going to grow. So if you're focusing on me too much, gang, you're just going to grow me, innit? Spirit says, make sure you put that focus on yourself, all right? You have the ability to make a lot of money, but you need to focus. Focus is the key here. Because look at this. Everything you touch literally will turn to gold. This energy is here with you. Well, I told you, this same energy. Look at the energy. It is the same energy that you are producing. You are a magical person. A spiritual being having a human experience. You're new on your spiritual journey still. But you're coming into major growth now. Just allow yourselves to walk by faith and not by sight in this season. Not by sight, not by what you are seeing. Because what you are seeing is death, destruction, wars, rumors of wars, poverty, COVID, you're seeing all that. No, understand and overstand that you're walking by faith and not by sight. You're not in the natural, you're in the supernatural, you're in the spirit. You're seeing an outcome before it even happens. You're actually bringing it into being because you're seeing it. That is literally how the universe works. Nothing is actually there until you see it, until you focus on it. So the minute you focus on it, then it comes into being, right? So focus. Keep your focus clear. Because like I said, you have spirit here. You have infinite source support pushing you to success, turning your lemons into lemonades. True that. This is the time. Now is the time. Divine timing right now. And God is ordering your steps. Your steps are bloody ordered. Sorry, God, for the bloody. But I felt it in my gut. That literally, I am ordering. Look, I am ordering your steps. Your steps are being ordered. Even if I'm taking you through the desert. Even if I'm taking you through the drought. I put you there to teach you something. There's something you're learning in the desert, in the drought, by yourself at this time. But you're not by yourself. I'm right there. So your steps are being ordered no matter where you are. You could be the brokest time in your life. There's a reason why you're there. Completion. You're coming to the end of that cycle. Gang, I told you the world is open up for you. This is success in every area coming up. Completion, abundance, all of these good outcomes. The world, 10 of Cups, and the Emperor, gang. Literally someone turning their whole life around. 10 of Cups. You're happier than Larry. Not just you, but your generation that comes after you. You built a legacy that you can leave to them. That's why. You've completed something that was biblical. Leaving an inheritance to your children's children. A legacy, gang. It's what you did. You played that game of chess, and you played it well. You played it well. You became the head and not the tail. You became the lender, not the borrower, gang. You became the first in your family to do the damn thing. Like I said, I see someone really becoming very successful, and this is around the world. So I'm really going to talk about this first million, billion, multi-millionaire here, who is going to be the first in their bloodline. Like I said, this work is going to be completed in you because your steps are being ordered, and it's biblical. It's so biblical, this reading. It's going to be completed in you. You're going to be the one to leave an inheritance to your children's children's children. It's you. It's where you step. You're going to own it, it says in the Bible. Where your feet tread as the emperor, you're owning it. You're being the lender, not the borrower, because you was the borrower this whole time. You was going through the desert. A period of being broke. Broken down, being busted. I see you being recycled. This is the recycling of you. We're discarding all this part that we don't need. Because now you're walking in the spirit. From this point on, you're walking in the spirit. You're seeing in the spirit. You're operating in the spirit. So I feel like you discarded that human part of yourself that told you were broke, busted, a nobody. And you started to walk in your spirit, man and woman. From this point on, it was a new journey for you. This is why you're walking with spirit here. And spirit's walking with you. Ordering your steps. Completing a work in and through you. In and through you. It says where your feet tread, where you tread, you're going to dominate. You're going to own it. Land taken from the wicked and given to you, as the emperor just seizes properties, just acquires properties here. Doesn't necessarily earn it, does he? You're the lender, not the borrower, the one that's giving inheritance to your children's children. Breaking generations of chains here. This Taurus energy is coming out. Well, I really do see you working with ascended masters here. Literally, these are ascended masters. You're working with them. You're going to become them in your afterlife, after death. That's what they're showing me, after death. You are going to also be an ascended master here. This is your path of enlightenment here, where you transformed your mind. The Bible speaks about it. Renewal of the mind is what was needed. And it changed a generations of patterns. Literally of conflicts. Because I feel like that 2 steps forward and 10 steps backward energy was kind of generational. Your family almost got there but never quite got there either. It speaks about you knowing your worth. Really just coming into this God-Goddess energy of knowing your worth and disengaging and not allowing people to draw you out because you see them for who they are in the spirit, the devil energy, trying to play with you. Because like I said, you've been born again. You've been born again, whether it's a religious thing or a spiritual thing. You've been born again. You're on a whole new spiritual journey. Right, we're going to wind it down. We're going to wind it down. So much noise in the background in this house. Let's wind this reading down. Let's wind it down. Let's get some numbers. I'll be back when I shut these people up upstairs. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? See what numbers are coming out, gang. 555. So your steps are being ordered, all right? Listen to your intuition. And like I said, meditation. What did I tell you? More meditation, all right? Because it says it's time to deepen your connections and your practices to God, to source. I see you levitating. That takes true focus. That takes true connection. And that takes you being alone with source, with God, in a sacred place without any disturbances. So they want you to seek out source even more. Go into your sacred places, pray more, meditate more. But I do see levitation here. As you connect, you ascend and you travel. Yeah, the Great Reset, you have an infinite source of support and guidance. I told you the cosmos is supporting you. Infinite, gang. Infinite forever. 4444. Happiness is coming to you now. For some of you, it's with you now. For others, it's coming. That is the sun. It's coming, gang. Happiness can come in any amount of ways, and it's coming. It's that positivity. It's that euphoria. Ooh, what did I tell you? All the numbers I told you, 88, Lionsgate. Miracles, blessings, and it is a confirmation. We have a portal opening here with the eclipse. The eclipse is Mother Gaia and Father God, the sun and the moon coming together to create a force, gang. A force that is really unstoppable, where impossible becomes possible. And they said the portal's being opened. An energetic gateway where miracles and blessings are pouring through. Balance will be restored here. That 111 energy and 777 confirms that you are being divinely guided on the right road track to success. So even if you're in the desert, it is leading you to a successful outcome. But you need to go through the desert first. And 50-50 says you are reminding you that you are always in control. So decide. Stand for something or fall for everything, gang. Trust me. All right? Nothing is happening that you haven't made happen at this point. So make sure you always stay in control. And not allow things to get out of control, gang. That was one of the biggest lessons that I've learned and still learning. 88 Lionsgate is the confirmation, though. The portals are opened. So I'm going to be hearing about your blessings and your miracles, gang, because you're going to be thanking the universe for them. Let's get a few love cards before I go. Everything you touch turns to gold, yeah? What about your love life? What's happening in there? It's your flirting season. Shave up the pom-pom, shave up the beards, gang. Fix up, look smart. It looks like it's time for you to get vulnerable, to be open, to start dating, to extend your light-hearted energy to others. So you're allowed to go out now, to dive in, jump in, dating again. Plenty more fish in the sea. So I see you dating, fishing, gang. Go fish. Go fish. Or someone's going on a retreat here because I feel like they're separating from a marriage. You're breaking up here from a marriage, from a long-term relationship. Spirit says go on a holiday, go on a retreat, a sabbatical or whatever it is, because someone was cheating, deceptive here. So I see someone splitting up from someone as well. Not good news. This person drained the energy out of you. They do want to heal it, but Spirit says they think that you need to spend some time alone to really think about what you want to do. All right? Think about what you want to do with this person, because Spirit's not sure about it. This person is still hiding something. So Spirit says either go by yourself or go together to figure out if you can still stay together. Spend some time alone to see if you can heal this relationship. So just because they cheated, Spirit says you might can fix it. But you need to really be honest and open with each other at this time. Yeah, someone's going to be getting married here. I also see that person who cheated. You and this person might have to take a holiday to try and fix or heal these issues. Maybe that's what you've done. But it does say someone wants to take a trip with you to heal it. Also speaks about some of you going back to see your mothers and fathers and healing your relationship issues. Because as you forgive your parents, your love life is going to heal, gang. Because a lot of you do not have relationship issues. You have childhood issues. But some of you are being called to go back to see your mothers and fathers and heal whatever it is. I know they were very deceptive. They done something. But Spirit is asking for forgiveness now as it's affecting relationships. So forgiving the mother, forgiving the father for what they did or didn't do. Yeah, it's time to heal it, gang. Spirit is adamant that some of you need to forgive your mother, forgive your father, if you want to continue forward into a positive relationship. Whether they're dead or not doesn't matter nothing. You forgive your dead father. Do they have to be alive for you to forgive them? You can go back in your mind and be angry at someone who's dead. So why can't you go back in your mind and forgive someone? It doesn't matter if someone's dead or not. That's a body. Spirit's still alive. Forgive them. Forgive them for what he or she did not do or did do. Whether they're alive or dead means nothing. It's you that haven't forgiven. What do you need to know? This is about you being optimistic about your love life. So a lot of you are not optimistic about love because of what your parents did, of how you saw your parents' relationship was. So until you forgive that or get over that, you're always going to be very negative where relationships are concerned. And that is the type of relationships you are bringing towards you. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? No one's saying forgive and be best friends. No one's saying forgive and forget. It says forgive. Forgiveness is not for them, it's for you. You're the one who cannot commit, cannot stay in a loving relationship, cannot find someone who will love you because you got insecurities. These are coming from your parents that you have not forgiven, because you're holding on to things subconsciously that is driving you in these relationships. So until some of you learn to forgive it, it's never going to work. You're always going to find a reason, a red flag, or whatever to either self-sabotage or not even try to make something work. Someone's going to be getting engaged this year, though. Your love life is ascending to new levels of commitment here. So on a lighter note, because someone is very positive and someone has forgiven and really done this inner work for themselves, not for the mother, not for the father, for themselves. They've been keeping positive. It says romance is coming here. And you're coming into a period where your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitments. So long-term commitments, marriage, engagements, all of these positive things are happening for you. So yes, you're also creating golden relationships and connections here. As you change that mindset, look at this person. They've manifested a whole soulmate and it's working. Their prayers, their affirmations, their visualizations are working and they are going to get engaged to this person. So I can see someone being very positive about their life, forgiving what they can't change with their parents and letting that ish go. Like, I can't change it. But what I can change is what's coming towards me, though. And so they start to be more positive. They start to affirm. They start to pray and visualize their soulmate. And now they're coming in. Just because they're positive now. They ain't negative because their mum and dad didn't make it. So that's not their life. That's their parents' life. Why are you taking on the energy? So it says this person is about to ascend to a high level of commitment with their partner. You might not even have met them yet because you've called them in. And some of you, they're coming in. They are coming in right now. What we don't realize, a lot of our problems in relationships connect to our mothers and fathers, to what we saw growing up. And until we address it, it's forever going to be a problem or become one. We're going to find a red flag. True love. Someone is finding their person. And it is going to be a romance of a lifetime. This is a soulmate. And Spirit says you are going to get married. So you're going to be meeting someone. So yes, shave up your pom-poms. You're about to flirt with the one. You're going to get to know them on a deeper level. And bonds are going to build. So much so, you're going to get married here. The Spirit says make the effort, gang. Put in what you expect to get out. Because sometimes we meet people, and like I said, you don't have any expectation anymore. You're so negative, you're not even trying. And that's your person. And if it's me, I'm not going to wait for you. I'm not. So if you don't see me, I'm out. So this is going to be your person. If you don't see them for who they are, they're not going to wait around for you. Spirit says you better make the effort, bruv. Because just like you want to be respected, appreciated, and so does your one. When they come in, they don't want to be treated like your ex. They don't want to have to work for your affection. They want to give and receive just like you. Receptivity, gang. Reciprocity, that's the word. A giving and receiving. Getting to know each other. So that's dating, spending time, quality time. We're not just jumping into bed. We're not just doing that. We're getting to know each other. What's your favorite color? What do you like? What do you like? What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? Do you like kids? Finding out the fundamental things. Because as you reveal your innermost selves, being honest about who you are, not being scared that, oh my God, they might use me like Derek did. So what? This is not Derek. You're already thinking negative already. So you're creating a negative outcome already. So as you reveal your innermost selves, so you're going to have to be open, vulnerable. Your bonds will deepen. You have to let someone else in. You have to learn to trust someone else. And for some of you, I've told you, your ex wants to come back. They're going to try and come back and flirt with you. Baby girl. Baby boy. Can we get back together? Please. Someone wants to come back to your life. They want forgiveness. Said, I've learnt my lesson. I was a bad boy. I was a bad girl. Don't know what it was. They're very deceptive though. But they want to try again. And it's up to you. Some of you, it can work. Like, I'm not going to knock it. It can work. You think just cheating once, you should split up. You don't know what marriage is. You don't know what marriage is, some of you then. Because the real thing is you took a vow to love someone through sickness and health, through good and bad. And sometimes the bad is just that bad. So you have to know sometimes that some people and some things are worth it. They do make mistakes. This is the human side. So it was like, no. But if your ex was just, I don't know, one time slipped up, you need to work on that. You need to work on it. Like, people make mistakes. And some people can change. If I could change my life, anyone can change. You can't mark someone off. So if someone's saying they're willing to change, then maybe you need to look at yourself. Because it looks like you're not willing to change. If you don't love them, you don't love them. That's your truth. That is your truth too. Let's wind it down. Let's wind it down. But people are too easy to give up on relationships right now, and that's not how it goes. Bring love into the situation. The new moon in Aquarius says love, 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 gang, gang. So bring love into your life. Hold your visions. So look, where your focus goes, it grows. And look, it will pay off your hard work. Keep focused, work hard, and it will pay off here. The new moon in Capricorn and the fixed moon. Keep your focus. It's time to release your negativity. That's what I say. Let it go. Most of it's attached to your parents. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. That moon, full moon in Scorpio. Let it go, gang. Thank you for coming. We out. We out, we out, we out. We're going to end it with the fairies. Let the fairies take you out. Immediate action. Your challenges that you can successfully manage. A passionate relationship. But that's also the Knight of Wands. So it's not a long-term one, gang. It could just be a short-term one. But very passionate. If that's what you want, that's what you will get. What do you need to know? We got the 10 of Pentacles. You're taking steps to ensure your financial security of your entire bloodline, gang. So you are bringing in the legacy, gang. While you're making wise investments and planning for your retirement. There you are, the 10 of Pentacles. Being that millionaire of your family, the bottom of the deck, a financial windfall. There we go. Because your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. The King of Springs, King of Wands. The Ace of Springs is the first card that we started with. This is the first card that I started the reading with. Let me find it. Where is it? We're going to end it with this card as soon as I find it. Which I know is not going to be easy because I want it. Why would this card be the hardest card to find? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? She gone. That's how I know it's the message as well. When I can't find it, that's the message. So the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Springs, that is the core card of this reading. She's missing right now because she is actually... Oh, there she is. There you go. The one that we started with. And this is the message attached to this card. It's time to take action, be fearless, and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. You have amazing career opportunities presenting themselves to you. They are coming up, gang. I want to give you the message with this card and I'm out. I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. Let's give it to you. Ace of Springs. The time to act is now. The Fairy of Spring presents you with a wonderful new opportunity that will allow you to achieve what you desire. Wow. Your fledgling hopes are now about to take flight. And all that's needed from you is the courage to see things through. Be daring, be fearless, be fierce, and then happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Gang, gang. If you do not have every little detail worked out, don't let that hold you back. All the steps will reveal themselves. All the steps will reveal themselves to you as you move forward. The youthful fairy in this card is tending to the young holly hawthorn tree, which sprang from the staff of Joseph of Arimathea. The sapling is sparking with divine love to indicate that your new plans will be fruitful and abundant. New beginnings, career changes, birth announcements, and promotions are also pending. Gang, gang. This is your girl, the Virgo Tarot 2222. Telling you, gang, gang, that everything you touch has the potential to turn to gold. So what are you waiting for? One little E. Gang, gang. It's time to take action. The time is now. Thank you, Rosalind. Delete, delete, delete. Let me get rid of them. Thank you. Take care. Peace.